Yes, children, good morning. Assalamu alaikum. Today is Friday, 16th April 2021. Welcome back to our online class. Student, 10th class student, we have started our revision from last lesson, natural resources. I think we finished first lesson, right? Photosynthesis, nutrition and all this. Autotrophic, heterotrophic, hope you remember. Then we'll see the last lesson, natural resources. We have learned about natural resources like water, soil, forest, flora and fauna, etc. and how to conserve them. Natural, what we get from earth, we get naturally free. That is water, soil, forest, flora and fauna, and how we should conserve them means how we should take care of it. In previous classes, we also learned about the pollution of natural resources as a result of human activities. Natural resources are present in abundance in a lot of amount. But do we really manage them properly? We should study about the human intervention affecting them and efforts that are being made to sustain and save them. Try to make a list of exhaustive natural resources in your locality. Try to find out about a particular resource, especially one that is scarce in details, which is less scarce means. Which resources in your locality is less? How does it affect you? What was the resource present in abundance earlier? Was it a lot? Now it is becoming decaying, becoming less. How did it become scarce over the years? What can you do as a step towards saving a resource? Let us study about two villages of Telangana state to make a study of that important resource and see what happens when it becomes scarce. Case 1 situation in two villages, Vanaparthi and Vadi Cherla of Jangaon district. A survey was conducted in two villages, Vanaparthi and Vadi Cherla of Jangaon district of Telangana region. The first with no scarcity good and the second with scarce groundwater. Consensus of wells was carried out in the villages in order to get a complete picture of well irrigation. In villages there was no proper are collected using a small questionnaire about all the well owners in the sample villages. Detailed information regarding various socio-economic aspects was collected using a detailed questionnaire from a sample of 25 households owning wells. Families in both villages were asked to narrate the changes in groundwater situations. During the last 5 years, there are no alternative sources of water supply as against wells in Vadi Cherla, whereas there is an exciting tank that has been converted into a percolation tank so that the water situation is much better in Vanaparthi. Basic features of the villages Vanaparthi and Vadi Cherla are almost similar in terms of occupational pattern, cropping pattern, geographical pattern. Features of the villages Vanaparthi and Vadi Cherla are almost the same. In both the villages, small farmers are in majority, many are there. Vanapartha has the highest average household income. The main livelihood activity in these villages is cultivation and primary source of irrigation is well. Household income is dependent on the status of groundwater. Vanapartha has the largest proportion of its area under irrigation. The cropping pattern which influences average household income in these villages differs substantially. Though rain has not been consistent for few years, farmers in these villages prefer growing paddy. Observe the following table. How paddy grows, cotton grows, ginger grows, all crops. What is the total irrigational area in acres in Vanaparthi? If one needs to irrigate all the land, if we want water, how much water we should need from each well to put crops, everyday water to these crops? Though the number of wells is less in Vanaparthi, the area under irrigation is more compared as Vadi Cherla. How is this possible? Do you think the area under irrigation will change due to increase in population? The change in area under cultivation percentage, change in number of wells and cropping patterns in 5 years as narrated by people has been presented in second table here. the decline in wells, the irrigation changes, percentage in area under crops, paddy crops how many were there, K stands for Kharif crop, R stands for Rabi crop. Negative values indicates a loss or decline, whereas positive is not, where it is the negative is not sure, it means it's positive. It shows a gain or rise of water irrigation in that area, that locality. If the number of wells is 155 now, what was it 5? Got it? Of late, most of the open dug wells were converted into bore wells that would reach greater depths of groundwater zones and would also reduce loss of water by surface evaporation. Most of the open wells have dried up and water tables have gone down substantially during the last 5 years. During this time, 85% of the wells, mostly open, have dried up in Badicherla, while 45% of the wells dried up in Vanaparthi. If 45% of wells have dried up in Vanaparthi and there is 39% decline in the number of wells, what percentage of wells do you think have been converted to bore? Okay, children, by comparing this, we find out how much water is necessary in each. The percentage before these years, how it is have affected Kharif crop and Rabi crop, and total cost of well irrigation per acre per year in rupees 25,000 to 70,000. Vanaparthi large 130 depth bore well feet, the percentage of area irrigated in Kharif and Rabi crop. Homework for today. 5 questions are there. Read the lesson properly and answer it. The BP statistic review of world energy in June where measured total global oil at 188.8 billion tons from provided proved oil resources at the end of 2010. This is only enough for oil to last for the next 46.2 years. What measures should be taken to conserve the oil? What will happen if we do not conserve it? Here is a news strip. Read it carefully and answer the following questions. Villagers oppose sand mining projects. Santa Bomali. People of both more than 20 villages into bundles. So what happens to different villages, different water levels? Do you think the villagers are doing a right thing to agitate? Why? What resources are the villagers trying to save by their agitation? Strike agitation means. Will the villagers be benefited by rich minerals extracted from sand? Why does the private company want to carry out mining in the beach area? What is the role of government in this aspect? How will mining in that piece of land affect people of that area? What is sustainable development? How is it useful in natural resource management? Okay, write a detailed note on management of natural resources. Suggest some ways of reusing a resource in your locality. Send the homeworks by evening 6 o'clock. Assalamu alaikum. Thank you, children.